One of the most intriguing players on this roster for Washington football is true freshman quarterback Damon Williams Jr. Former four-star recruit and Elite 11 finalist, committed to Arizona and Jedd Fisch before transferring out to Washington and early enrolling for spring practice. He played 4 years of varsity quarterback at Basha High School in Arizona, where he threw 93 touchdowns and 10,000 yards passing. He also rushed for 42 touchdowns and nearly 3,000 yards on the ground. And I've said that Williams throws, I think, arguably the best football in this Washington quarterback room. And why do I say that? Well, his throwing mechanics are quick and compact. Take a look at the touch he has on this deep ball. And the other thing that's just different, the football bounces out of his hands. Not only does he have that touch and natural throwing ability, but he can put velocity behind the football over the middle there to Jeremiah Hunter. He also can drive the football to the sideline, making high-level throws here to Keith Reynolds. And these types of throws translate really well when there's a defense on the field. We saw him a lot this spring making those sideline throws and over the middle throws to his wide receivers through defenses and over the top of defenses in places where only his receiver can catch the ball. And then there's Damon Williams as a runner. Though he is a pass-first quarterback, he does possess that dual threat capability. His pocket awareness is instinctual, and that decision-making process in his mind happens quickly, whether to pass or whether to run. There's little hesitation. And when he does decide to run, that 4.4 speed that he clocked at Elite 11 is on display. He really pops out of the backfield when he decides to run, getting to the second level of that defense and making some of those defenders miss. When you look at the skill set he brings to this Washington quarterback room, you ask, how does it work? How does it all come together for the true freshman? Well, I asked him that. What's that transition like? What's the jump from high school to college, now competing with one of the best quarterbacks in SEC history at Washington?
I would say I went to a pretty competitive high school, so I mean we played a lot of big name schools and got a chance to really push us out there on the platform. So I would say it's not too crazy of a difference, but obviously the speed is definitely different.
And that right there is what I think can separate his game as a quarterback. The confidence he brings to the quarterback room, in addition to the skill set, is critical and rare for a true freshman to possess. Jedd Fisch has said that both Damon Williams and Will Rogers will take first-team reps this fall during camp, a big opportunity for the true freshman from Arizona.